Morning. It is 9:45. We hiked out of Devil's Fork Gap this morning. Nice little climb for about an hour or something. And I don't know if we're done yet. We got to go up there somewhere. And then to another shelter. 6.7 miles from the gap, I think. Forgot the name of it. Take a break. I think we were the last people to stay at the hostel last night because they closed down after us. I think a lot of hostels are closing down. But I'm a hotel man, basically. It doesn't bother me that much. Hostels can be fun, but I'm not on a big budget, so hotels are fine as long as they stay open. So far our plans are to keep hiking until they do some kind of national lockdown. I got a COVID N95 mask, carrying it with me. I bought it before I left because I anticipated something like this might happen. Anyway, so we're just hiking along. Beautiful day. It's gonna get up to maybe 60 today. I gotta take this merino base mid layer off. I'm in shorts. Otherwise, Easy E was ahead of me there. It's a section hiker. Kind of joined up with us and it's gonna knock out some mileage. That little crew. But yeah, beautiful day, no rain. Yesterday was oh my god, packing up a tent in the rain is no fun. Soaking wet. Alright, I'm going to focus on hiking and get to the top of that ridge line. And then I might be downhill all the way to the shelter, so we'll check in later. Take care. Lost on trail. Bye. Okay, we're at the battlefield, Culloden, in the Highlands of Scotland, outside of Inverness. And you can see the British troops are lined beyond the mist there, and the Jacobite clans, Highland clans are over there, Ewing clans down by that tree. One last Highland charge, so it's all over. No, but seriously, turns out I'm not full. Other than that, I backpacked to across Europe, and we backpacked up to. We took a train up to Inverness, Scotland, and took a tour of that battlefield, where the course, there's no view, so this is just like Fire de Finisterre in Spain. Just like Wingman's Dome in North Carolina. That's easy up there. He pushed me up the mountain. I think we got, I don't know what today is, 16 and a half miles or something. We went a mile to a shelter with the help of the wind. So this is the official peak of the summit. Doesn't really say anything. Big fall, elevation 55, 16. Sorry. Alright, you gotta try to get out of the wind. Get to the shelter and find a tent spot. Hopefully we're out of the wind down there. Get some water. Let's see, it's over here. Yeah. So, the day started out brilliantly clear, and then it got progressively worse as we got closer to the ball. It's supposed to have the best view. Ooh, look at the mist. Alright, gotta get going. Freeze my butt off. Still in shorts. Alright, take care. Bye. Shoo. Wind is strong. I was gonna put my jacket on, but it's not worth it. Just like down there. It's a big ball. Tough stuff. Stop my filming. I'm gonna have a nice hot pot of instant mashed potatoes, stocked full of 2 different types of flavored tuna. Fill my belly, warm me up. Alright, you gotta. What did we do? 17 miles today, something like that. 16.5, 16.7. Tomorrow's less. And then, excuse me, itch my face. And then it's, what do you say, 6 or 7 miles into Erwin the day after tomorrow. And hopefully, oh, we already got hotel reservations, or motel reservations. So we'll assess the situation. Alright, bye. Hiking up to No Business Knob Shelter, 1.9 miles from here. It's 4.9 from the gap we just came from, Spivey Gap or something, where we had wonderful trail magic yet again from Team Screwball and his lovely wife. Very generous. Just by chance we were littering the roadside and laying about doing what hiker trash does, and she pulled up and we got some sodas and cold sodas and snacks and headed up again. But I'm hiking this pretty stretch of trail, just kind of going in around this valley, not valley, hollow. Change of weather today. Let me see if I can do it this way. Let me do it this way. What's on my face? Nothing. It's on my screen. So, just hiking, big change of weather. We were over 5,000 feet last night. on the first shelter after Mount Bald, and the winds were ferocious. Blew down my Z-Pax duplex, and probably user error on my part. I had my pole set too high, and the stakes were in really loose soil, which is a problem. The soil is completely saturated up there, and if a strong wind comes by, and I had the door open, so it just caught it the right direction and lifted the entire thing up like a parachute. 1 minute I'm sitting inside my cozy tent, enjoying a cup of hot chocolate, staring out the quarter panel door, and next thing I know, I'm sitting in open air with on the last remnant of my tent that's not billowing with the wind like a parachute, threatening to drag me off into the woods. So I tried to grab my tent and not spill my hot chocolate, and fortunately it hadn't started raining. It started raining just as I put my chocolate down and tried to set my tent back up again. But yeah, I had no condensation last night, so I don't know what's going on. We're going to get to camp and set it up right this time, get a good spot. Anyway, back to the thing about the weather. It's changed. It's really humid today. It's probably up to 60. I'm in shorts, which are appropriate actually. How do I get my shorts? My knobby knees. There you go. Shorts. Appropriate attire as opposed to yesterday when I was freezing. But I don't like humidity. My body does not like humidity. So it's going to be a long, hopefully non-humid spring, but a painful summer. But hopefully I'm far enough north. Is it raining? That I don't get hit by the humidity. We'll see. It's a crazy hiking season with the coronavirus and everything. But I've been on trail since February 14th, so a month and a couple days without any symptoms. So I'm fine. So if I get it from these small towns. I sleep in a tent, so I don't sleep in shelters really. So, you know, as you can see, I spend most of my day alone in the woods. So I'm not getting it from anybody. You know, if you don't get norovirus out here, if you don't get giardia from the water, or Lyme disease from the ticks, I don't know what else kind of disease is out here. You know, it's about the same amount of risk to get infected with something. But we'll see. We're going to Erwin tomorrow. 6.7 from the shelter into Erwin. I mean, we're seeing day hikers when you typically don't see day hikers, because people are obviously home and they're not quarantining themselves. They're out day hiking in the mountains. But you don't have contact with them, so you're not in confined space or anything like that. But we just pass them on the trail in the parking lot or something. That's what Americans do. Americans are active. Americans are consumers. Americans are not going to sit home and worry about shit. Anywho, yeah, hopefully it doesn't rain. My feet, status on my feet. Been hiking in wet shoes for days because it's been raining almost every day. There's tons of mud on the trail, and just can't dry my shoes out. Maybe I can get to camp and dry them out, put on my Crocs, and dry out my feet and my shoes, and it'll be enjoyable. We'll see. Anyway, I'll check in later. I am lost on the trail, hiking alone. I am a rebel without the flu, and I'm looking forward to a cold beer in Erwin. hopefully if I have to go through carry out or drive through, whatever to get it, I will do that. Alright, take care, bye. So there's Erwin, thriving metropolis. You can see the highway, not a lot of cars on the highway. Not a lot indeed. But there's some. Yeah. River flowing past Erwin, Tennessee.